Alright guys, we're here with game number 1 of our Found Draft deck. This is a fairly good hand. We possibly get to kill something, then eat it, or devour it. We also have Execute. These are fairly decent hands. Just play out our first power and pass turn. Rapid Shot's kind of an awkward pickup. That's okay. So with our Amethyst Acolyte, we get to completely invalidate their 2-mana play, which I think is pretty good. If they play something else, it's possible we could completely invalidate something else. Next turn, I guess we'll play out our power, and then we're just going to attack here. So we can either devour it or we can Rapid Shot. I think Rapid Shot's going to do nicely. That'll trade 1 card for 1 card, and then it's likely that we do want to Thorn Beast this. Then we'll have a 5/5. It's pretty much served its purpose. Yeah. And then we'll pass turn. Given what we've seen, like most of their removal would be in Primal, and it doesn't hit a 5/5, so I think that's a fairly solid thing to do. Attack, play out Diaphank Spider. Even if one of our creatures does die here, it's likely from that we're actually going to devour at the end of turn, since this becomes useless. Probably would have been better, since we do have a Dark Return, to devour it before this triggered. I don't think it'll matter a huge amount, but we can see. We'll attack with our 5/5, and then I think playing out the Amethyst Acolyte and the Diaphank Spider is probably our best bet. Make this a 1/1 flyer. Just shrinking it makes it much less of a threat. Another Diaphank. It does still trade with either of these, but I'm pretty happy leaving these guys back. Here we'll attack with our Thorn Beast and our 1/1, since basically a dead card at this point. If it trades off for something, that's okay. Especially since we have a Cabal Recruiter. Play out the Recruiter and pass turn. If the Recruiter gets blocked, we do have Execute, which would be fairly nice. We'll attack. Looks like we did get to infiltrate, and we got a 1/3 for our trouble. Not bad. We could kill this with a Plague, but I think it's better to wait until next turn. If we have it, it does become a 5/5. think we'll play out the scouting party and then pass. We don't really want to trade off that Thorn Beast for 4 damage, although that is half their life. And it looks like we got the victory there. As if they didn't play anything, we just win that match. Alright, we'll see you in the next one. Alright guys, we're here for our second game. We did pretty good in the first one. Things worked out. I think this is a worse hand than the first one. We do have a Dark Wisp, a Dire Fang Spider, and an Execute that we can't play it until we get some more power. Lightning Strike needs Primal. I think it's keepable, so we're going to keep it. Third power. Unfortunately, it's not a Primal Sigil, so Lightning Strike still isn't online. Play out our Dark Wisp pass here. Oh, we could just block the Crown Watch Paladin attacks. I don't think there's anything that stops us from killing it. There's the +3/+3 from Justice. They could kill it with I have no idea. I think that was a very good trade, so it doesn't seem like something that they realistically should have done. We'll pass here. We picked up Plague. May be good at some point here. Picking up our 4th power is great. Attack with our 1/1, and then play down our back alley bouncer. We could execute, but a 2/3 isn't that important. If it does become important, we'll be able to do it later. If they're attacking or blocking. Alright. And that's our primal source for Lightning Strike. Just attack with the back alley bouncer. Try and put our opponent on clock. Now with the 4/5 attacking, it is a good time to execute. Execute it. Play out our 6th power and attack. Now realistically on a 3 to 4 turn clock. Do here is Spirit Drain. Becomes a 1/1. Takes 4 damage. And then attack again. Looks like they have a trick. It's okay. We'll pass. We do have this Westwind Herald that allows us to play a spell from the Void. Probably Spirit Drain or Execute. Unfortunately, we can't play it yet. Here we could Plague, get that down to a 1/1, and then we can trade off that and Lightning Storm. It's kind of a huge amount of resource, or Lightning Strike, not Storm, sorry. We'll just pass the turn. I don't really want to take that line. If we can avoid it, we're still pretty healthy. And if we can get one of our bigger creatures down, then we'll have an easier time with it. Just waiting on our opponent. Right now, we have no way of dealing with this except plaguing, lightning striking, and it seems really, really bad. Along with a Dark Wisp block. So we'll trade off the Dark Wisp for its card, and a Lightning Strike and a Plague for just 7/6. I think we are going to strike here. If we didn't, we probably wouldn't have the opportunity to take out that weapon again. I think here we're going to Plague. Strikes everything down. Takes 7 power. Gives us a little bit more time. Here we're going to Spirit Drain. And then attack. I think we can trade off this Dark Wisp. Realistically, we're probably drawing towards a Thorn Beast. Or a big 5/5 flyer. Block here, take 4, gain 2. I don't think that's a winning line, but it is a line that we don't die. Otherwise we can block here, take 5, gain 2, go to 2. I think that's a slightly better line. Alright. Kill this. Sacrifice the Acolyte, and then can block here, take 3. If I attack, we'll be at 4, so we won't die. Assuming this doesn't die. Nope, that will kill us. That would have killed us either way, so we'll concede. Alright, that was game number 2. Hey guys, we're back here for game number 4. I think this is an alright hand. Early blocker, something, hopefully something that we can kill with. And something late game, also permafrost, so I'm going to keep it. So play out the spider. Attack, and last turn, not much we can do here. Acolyte, we get to play out Amethyst Acolyte and trade in some effect for an entire card. And we'll pass. I'm gonna play the Recruiter here and attack. It's likely that they're playing another Yeti Troublemaker next turn. So if they block, we'll get to Permafrost and then Infiltrate. And we're wanting to keep the board clear so that when we get to Scouting Party, things are good. Scheme's kind of odd. I figured they were playing a blocker. Permafrost here. Okay. Get our Infiltrate effect. Blind Storyteller's not a great pickup, but gives us something to do. We'll discard probably the extra Shadow Sigil and pass. Does mean we're further away from casting our 6 drops. That will become a 2/1. So I think we're going to do that. Then attack. They're probably blocking here. And 3-drop trades for their 4-drop. Well, kind of. We could use the Blind Storyteller. I certainly would like to keep all of these, but putting the top card into our graveyard is not worth very much. So, pass turn. Here they'll attack and then we'll lightning strike. So I think here we've got 3 6-drops. We're not playing Spirit Drain on a 2/2 that we already permafrosted. And we have a 6/4. I think playing out the Scouts is a good idea. Unless they have exactly Plague or Lightning Storm. We're going to be drawing at least 3 cards. We'll kill this Cultist. And then attack. Alright. Looks like we've got some fairly decent cards out of that. The Westwind Herald will allow us to actually play the Scouting Party again. Should be pretty good. So we'll play out our land. We're definitely playing down our Spider. That will block this 5/6. Then it's whether we want to play out the Westwind Herald or the Horse Snatcher Bat. I think we're going to play the Herald. just being able to scouting party again will be pretty nice. So attack. Play back scouting party. And then I suppose we will now play the map. So we're going to attack with the bat. We might as well attack with everything else. They'll block here and here. I think that'll be good. I'm not sure they knew what Quick Draw did. Play out a Rampager and pass. It is kind of unfortunate that this thing has lifesteal here. Have to let it hit us, and then we have 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1. If they didn't have anything, we would have lethal. Okay. We'll attack with both of their flyers and everything else back. We can block here. Eat one of our Yetis. And then pass turn. We'll attack with our 2 flyers. We'll pump up this one so the 2/2 can't block it any longer, and this game should be pretty much over here. That just lifesteal has been doing a number on us. We'll keep back the bouncer for now. We'll attack their 2 guys. This puts them dead next turn. And we'll devour one of our Yetis at the end of turn. Here we will attack with these guys and the Rampager. And then we'll be able to execute their flyer. just figuring out blockers, I assume, here. Okay. I think there was a way to block all of their guys and be just fine, but they would lose a whole bunch. Alright, we'll see you in the next game. Alright, kids, we're back for our next game. It's a fairly mediocre hand. It will play, and I think it's keepable. So I'll play out Dark Wisp, and then Cabal Recruiter. There's not much really to say about this game. That is a great pickup. Play Dark Wisp, kill it, get the card back, have a 5/5. Play out the Wisp and pass. So I'm going to consume it here. And pass. We could use the Lightning Strike on the Karmic Guardian. But it may be better just to give it -1/-1 so that it can't attack. Though if they have a weapon, it becomes a problem again. Also blocks our guy here. We will attack. I kind of want them to attack, and then we can play a Lightning Strike. But it might be better. We'll play out the Cabal Recruiter. Kind of forces them to not attack. Dispel pretty much removes this card in all reality. Just not worth a card. 1/4 for 4 is not worth a card. So I'm gonna play out the Acolyte, the Amethyst Acolyte, kill off their Smarter, and attack. That leaves us with Lightning Strike up to kill their Karmic Guardian. Which will allow us to play our Horse Snatcher Bat next turn pretty effectively. Play out the bat and pass. If we get another Amethyst Acolyte, we'll be able to shut down the Lumen Defender and start attacking again with their Ravenous Thornbeast. Could attack with their Cabal Recruiter, our Amethyst Acolyte, and trade off 2 cards for the Lumen Defender. Could Lifesteal, Spirit Drain the Hero of the People. It's not really a major problem right now. I think playing Scouting Card, and then next turn we can do that same thing where if they block with 1, they block on the 1/1 we get to Spirit Drain it, and then it's only 1/4 of a card that we're losing. Attack with everything. Rapid shots going to pick up here. I think I'm more worried about this Valkyrie Aspirant than anything else. So but if we draw a card, we get Spirit Drain. Or we just get to use our Acolyte to kill it. And looks like that will do it. We'll see you in the next game.